I want to talk to you about storms, especially the storms of life. I want to tell you that we're going to face storms in life. Each and every one of us, no matter how good a Christian you are, you're going to face storms in life. And I want you to know, it's not about facing storms in life, it's about having faith through the storms. It's having faith through the storms. Faith is not more than a noun, it's a verb. That means it's a power to change situations. So you got to have faith through the storms. But the problem is this, I don't know about you, but in Malaysia, there are Christians who come to church after a while. They think just because they follow Jesus Christ, they're a believer of Jesus Christ. They think they're immune to the storms of life. There will be no tribulation, there will be no difficulty, there will be no sickness, there will be no problems in life. I mean, especially if you pay tithe and you serve in church, I should not have problems. I want you to know nothing is further from the truth. Sometimes God allows us to go through storms. Sometimes Jesus leads us into a storm. And I want you to know, whenever you're going through a storm, whether it's a financial storm, a physical storm, whether it's an emotional storm, whether it's a relational storm, I want you to know, no matter what you're going through, just because you're going through a storm does not mean that Jesus does not love you. I want you to know God is not punishing you. That's not the nature of God. The nature of God is to love you, to help you grow, to move to the next level. Every storm is not a punishment. But when there's storm, that means there's rain, there's thunder, there's lightning. The boat is being tossed around in the storm, and you are in the boat and you are soaking wet. There's no time to eat, there's no time to drink. You are holding on for your dear life. And in the midst of all that, the Bible tells us that the disciples were there. And I'm going to stop for that moment. I like to, when I read the Bible, I like to ask questions. I think you should ask questions. I ask a lot of questions. Not all my questions are smart. Some of them are very dumb. But this one was a smart question. I asked this question, Jesus, did you know when you suggested that we go on a sunset cruise, did you know we're about to hit a storm? I mean, Jesus, did you know when I became a Christian, I raised my hands and said that prayer and followed you and paid my tithe and served in church? Jesus, did you know I'm going to have some financial trouble? I'm going to have some relationship trouble. Jesus, did you know my marriage is going to break apart? Jesus, did you know? I mean, I want to tell you this, Jesus knows. Jesus knows every storm that you're going through. He knows every situation you're in. He knows every problem that you're about to face. But so here's my question. Jesus, if you knew that we're gonna hit a storm, why would you send us into one? Why would you send the people that you love so much, that love you dearly, the 12 disciples? Why in the world would you allow people that love you so much to go through storms? Why would you love people audacious in Manchester to go through storms? See, the issue is here. The thing is this, you gotta understand is that it is in the storm that our faith is revealed. It is in the storm where our focus is revealed. It is in the storm where we know, are we more focused on the storm, or are we more focused on Jesus? Are we more focused on our problems, or are we focused on the solution? Are we more focused on the things that bring us down, or are we looking at the one who can lift us up? I want to tell you something. Every storm is a test. It's a test. It's a test of your faith. It's a test of your focus. Is your focus, your faith in God, or is in the storm? See, I want you to understand the way God tests us is by our faith. How does God know that we are 100% for Him? By our 10%. Your 10% reveals whether you're 100% for God. So here's the thing, God tests, and a couple of tests God has put in my life. One of it is called the pressure test. The pressure test is this: we are like a pressure cooker. Everything inside of us is about to blow up. We're about to explode, and boom, and the words that are not in the Bible comes out of your mouth. Second test is called the people test, the person test. God put people in our life, pastors know this very well, to test our faith. It's not that they are hard to love. Some people are impossible to love. But here's the best part of the test. This is an open book test. Your test, your storm, every problem that you face in life, the solution, the answer, the thing that is you need the most is found in this book. And all you got to do is open the book and read the book, because He has the answer to every problem, every sickness, every situation. So open the book.